Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make my grandma's homemade fudge. We are going to ignore this band-aid on my stomach. This is grandma's homemade recipe. So first, you're going to grab a dish similar to this if you have one. I've only used my grandma's equipment, sources and stuff, so this is what's helpful for me. Then you're gonna grab butter. You're gonna take the butter and you're just gonna literally rub it everywhere. That's a lot of butter. We'll probably need more in a sec, but you just want to use your fingers and rub it against the edges. We'll get a little bit more butter because you want to like kind of get it on this area that like kind of swoops over. I don't know what you guys call this, but I call this a pot. So you'll grab a pot that looks similar to this, and then you'll put this to the side, okay? Okay, so my kitchen is quite easy, so it depends on like what your kitchen looks like, but what you want to do is put the pan over here where the fudge is going to go on. And you want to fill your sink with cold water. So you'll take your pan, then you'll grab sugar. The first thing you do is you take 2 cups of sugar. You don't want it to heap or anything, so just pour that in there. Alright, so the sugar is in. Okay, so you're gonna take a tablespoon, and these are heaping, but you wanna like really make sure it's not overheaping though. So for the first one, that's good. That's what you really want it to look like, maybe like that much. It looks like a lot, but I promise it's not. I'm in love with the cocoa. And then you want to take cornstarch and you want to do 1 medium tablespoon. It's supposed to look like that, but honestly I'm gonna do more than that. So next on the to-do list is this is what it kind of looks like. So I'm recording on my iPad, and then you stir it like literally. You want it to look like that, like chocolate. And I'm gonna set that over here. But now you want to prep everything out, so you're gonna take peanut butter. We like it with like a lot of peanut butter. Like, does it feel good? A lot. So you don't have to do too much, but you do want to add peanut butter in there. Sorry, there's like barely any left. It's gonna be all over my hands and I hate that. So I do about this much peanut butter. Then you want to take your butter and you want to get a scoop of that. So I'm pretty much using the rest of this peanut butter. Butter. So that much. I want to have vanilla, and this would also be like a tablespoon, but it's whatever. Next, you want to get a bowl of cold water, which I'll explain that in a little bit. You want to take a measuring cup, and you want to do 3/4. Grab your milk and fill it to 3/4. Okay, it is a little bit over, but it's fine. Then you're gonna grab a spoon. I prefer wooden. Then you want to dump the milk in there. Stir it. So now that it looks like really liquidy and you stirred everything up, you turn on yours. Ooh! I forgot to tell you guys, but when you just turn on the heat for like when you just pour the milk in and you're making it consistent, you want to do like a little splash of salt. So like while you're waiting, what I do is I just gather all my dishes over here because you can't wash them. Then I take a towel and put it right here because you'll see what you have to do there in a little bit. And then you want to make sure you're stirring it but not constant. But here is the picture of the recipe. Ignore the stains. I'll hold it up so you guys can take a picture. So if you guys want to try to make this and show me, but I will tell you it is very, very hard to make. Like my first couple times I did not do good. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna stir it. And the reason we have that bowl full of cold water is because you're gonna eventually dip fudge into that cold water and you're gonna try to pick it up, and if it doesn't form a ball where you can pick it up and form it into a ball, then it's not ready. And something I do is when it is forming that ball and it is ready, I end up waiting an extra 2-3 minutes because you better be safe than sorry, basically. Tell me, but she won't know. This is one of our stray cats that we let inside, but he's not supposed to wander, so as long as he stays right there, he's fine. Stir again. So the fudge, like I can't really pick it up. I'm just kind of like moving it around. Okay. I don't want to spill the water. Okay, see, I can, do y'all see that? I can pick it up now. It's formed into a ball. Of the pan, the sink, which I have to refill that. Okay, so you want to turn off the heat, take it off, then you want to quickly put your butter and your peanut butter in there, and then you want to just quickly splash vanilla in there. That was pretty much empty, so you want to do like a, not that much, but like a quick splash. Then you want to stir it around as quickly as possible, and then move it over here. Don't mix it all the way until you get over here. Then you're going to quickly mix, because then it's going to thicken really fast. Make sure that you're trying to rub it all off the like bottom of the pan. Then once you like kind of have it all into like a certain spot in the pan all gathered together, you can see me like, I don't know how to explain it, but I was doing it for a little too long. Then that towel was supposed to be for the pan, but I was kind of in a rush because I almost messed it up and that would have been embarrassing. So then you know, put it over, and then you put it on the pan. That was just butter, guys, I promise. And I know there's water and stuff going in there. Oh well, better flavor. And then you just try to get it all the pan, but unfortunately it started thickening, so it looks good so far, but what I'm about to put on the rest of the pan is not gonna look that good. So like that kind of just like ruined it. But you want to be very, very, very quick with this process, like very, very quick. And then, yeah. Let me try it. So yeah, that's how you make my grandma's homemade fudge. I promise you it will take a couple tries. If you get it on the first try, good effing job. I'm very proud of you. This is my third try. After it's fully done, you can keep it out if you want. You don't have to take it off the pan and put it in a container. You can just keep it on the container, or the pan, I mean. But I like just to take it off, and then you can keep it sitting out. It doesn't matter. Or you can put it in the fridge. So I'm currently editing the video, and I'm just going to explain this. If your fudge does not turn out, and if it does turn out liquidy, you can always use it for ice cream. It can be like a hot fudge consistency. If it's too hard, then you might just have to throw it away, or you can try to microwave it and melt it, but it should never get too hard. But yeah, if you're wondering if it does come out too liquidy, you can always use it as hot fudge. If it's right in the middle of thick and hot, leave it in your freezer or fridge overnight. But yeah. But yeah, that's how you make fudge. My grandma's homemade fudge. I don't know if other people make it, but that's how my grandma does it, and I know a lot of people and friends love my fudge. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys make it. Let me know how it tastes. But it's really good. It's very sweet, but yeah. Have a blessed day, y'all.
Thanks for watching. Yeah. Please subscribe.